Hey, you guys, Trader Tim from EminiMind. Just doing a quick update here on the markets. It's been a rather slow summer, as I'm sure you're aware. There have been some good days in there, but lots of holes, lots of no trade days, just lots of slow choppiness. Um, Next week, we are going to have the Fed meeting announcement Wednesday. It's also expiration, so you should be trading on the December contract. Make sure if you're on Trade of 8, you got to go in and select the Z contract. We want to be trading lightly next week. Probably won't be much going on Monday, Tuesday. Won't be trading Wednesday. Thursday could have some fireworks. There's kind of a uh, very unlikely chance of not getting a rate cut. So it's in some senses it can be priced in. And then Friday expiration, I won't be trading. So we'll see what we get next Thursday. Specifically, I'm interested in. Otherwise, the week after, our trading in general should pick up. I'm hoping that the volatility picks up a little bit. I did buy puts, a very small position, like about a third of what I would normally buy from a position size standpoint. The SPY next Friday, it's the 19th, and just the 650s. So not super tight to where price is currently. But if we do get a sell off of the Fed meeting announcement or into the Fed meeting, which I don't think is going to happen, I got a little bit of insurance there. Otherwise, I bought a smaller position in case we just, keep going higher, and I can just dump them for, a small loss. So market is on a tear. It's just constantly all-time highs, all-time highs. I typically don't like to sell or short into all-time highs, but with the Fed meeting, that's kind of my MO for each Fed meeting, buying a little bit of put insurance going into the meeting. So I just sized down this time around. We have, I like to think of trading in the sports analogy of seasons, and we're kind of going into this is kind of our, I guess, preseason, if you will. And so, practicing, getting proficient, making sure all your ducks are in a row so that when we get to week after next, September, end of September, October, November, December, that's kind of, we are in season. And then same thing, we go into January, start slow, take the first week off just to watch. You're kind of in preseason, you're practicing a little bit, brushing up on your skills. And then when you get into the middle of January and February and March and April into May, then we're in season again. And then summertime comes, things get a lot slower. A lot of traders are on vacation or taking vacations throughout the summer. And so things are, your trading is probably broken up with holidays and vacations and things. You're not as focused. Businesses aren't as gung-ho about, expanding and developing and things in the summer months. It's more time to enjoy and relax and have fun. So that's kind of like an off season. Definitely, I would consider off season between Christmas and New Year's, where I'm not trading. Thinking about trading a little bit here and there, but otherwise I'm just kind of using that time to recharge. So if you kind of structure your trading in that way where it's season based, then it gives a lot more longevity. Planning breaks. I know some traders who I don't take the full week off of expiration. Some traders do. Those are great weeks to go do other things, schedule appointments or go on holiday. But I don't trade the expiration Friday, so I do take that day off. And I tread very lightly during expiration week because it gets to be kind of wonky, and you have two contracts trading, so the volume is split between both. More volume is in the new front month, so that would be December this go around. But weird things happen, and the charts aren't as technical, so just be careful. I am doing the apprenticeship again this fall. Kind of started with a handful of traders already. If you're interested in that, you can shoot me an email, tim@EminiMind.com. Otherwise, yeah, looking forward to some more volatility and more trading opportunities. I didn't have a whole lot this week. A couple of small winners and a couple of scratch trades. 15-minute really didn't have much to write home about. I guess yesterday there was a plus 20 on the opposite, the first direction I was stopped out on. But otherwise, it's been pretty quiet, and that's okay. We're kind of in our preseason, getting ready for the main part of the year here as we get into the fall. So hope you have a good weekend. I'll talk to you guys all soon.